Hello, everybody. I just wanted to pop in. Happy Saturday. Where's Miss Cass? I'm glad you asked. It's your girl, Miss Cass, Vice President of Community Engagement for Exit Strategy Realty, Principal Broker for the Aspire Group powered by Exit Strategy Realty, your neighborhood realtor, investor, and educator, connecting you to the community. And listen, today I have an open house from 12 to 2. I am here live, and I just wanted to give you a quick tour of this beautiful two flat in the greater Grand Crossing community. Beautiful building right behind me. You have rehab property here. This is being rehabbed. Those two down there are also being rehabbed. This is the 7100 block of South Eberhart. So let's take you inside so you can get a tour. Let's go. And thank you for joining. If you're on Facebook, thank you. If you're on LinkedIn, thank you. If you're on YouTube, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's take you inside. And as I stated, this is a two flat. So I'll show you the first and second floor. So first floor. First floor living room. This is the owner's unit. So separate living, separate dining. This is the dining area. Turn it back around so you can see the living room. This is actually the dining area over here. So you have dining room table. You have the living room area with those big, beautiful windows. Okay. Taking you through dining. That's the area for the bedrooms. I'll show you those as well. Kitchen. Once again, this is the owner's unit. This property is located 7140 South Eberhart. All right. Taking you through the kitchen, through the dining room, to the two bedrooms. Each floor has two bedrooms, one bath. So this is the owner's bedroom. You got a door here. And this is on the market right now, 7140 South Eberhart. This is the owner's bedroom, two bedrooms, one bath on each floor. Closet. First floor does need some cosmetic work. That is indicative of the price. Does need some cosmetic work. Nothing too major. Okay. So this is the hallway. So that's the owner's bedroom. This is the bathroom. This is the linen closet. She does not like doors. So you'll see curtains, which I think are super cute, but you can always put doors up. You can do bifold if you choose to. So linen closet. A second bedroom here. Hi, Emmett. Second bedroom here. Hi, Emmett. Emmett is the cat, you all. I'll let you see Emmett in a minute. He's laying in the bed. Emmett is actually laying in the bed. He is so adorable. But this is the second bedroom. It has the chalk wall on one side. You can certainly paint that, cover that up. This is the second bedroom on the first floor. This is the owner's unit. Hey, Emmett. This is Emmett the cat. Hi, Emmett. Say hi. Say Emmett. Hi, baby. Say hi. Say hi. That's Emmett, you guys. Hey, honey bunny. He's so laid back. Oh my God. That's Emmett chilling out. So this is the first floor unit. I'm going to go back through it just one more time. So this is bedroom 2. Got 2 beds, 3 baths on each floor. Thank you guys for joining. So that's the owner's bedroom there. I'm just going back again for those that are joining. This is a live open house tour of 7140 South Eberhard. This property is on the market. This is a brick 2 flat. Brick 2 flat for sale. Income producing property. I'll tell you a little bit about that once we go upstairs. Bathroom. Definitely needs some cosmetic work. Not gonna lie. Not gonna hold you. Dining room. I'll turn it around so you can see the dining room again. We'll take you back into the kitchen. And then we will go through the front door to the hallway and we will go upstairs. Kitchen area. And everything is in pretty good condition. These are custom cabinets from the previous owner. Everything is still intact, all the handles. Again, this is other storage, additional cabinets on the side of the refrigerator, by the back door. Everything is still intact. You got plenty of storage. You can see floors are decent. And then you have hardwood floors in here. Hold on, let me get my shoe. Look, let me get this shoe together. Let me tie this shoe. And then I'll show you guys upstairs. All right. So we're walking back through the living room. Again, this is the living room. So you have plenty of sunlight. It's probably why she got her baby right here in the corner. Get that good sunlight. All right, so now you can see living and dining. So plenty of space for you. We're gonna go up to the second floor and I'll talk to you a little bit about the second floor. Hold on one second, let me make sure I don't have anybody in the front door. Nice sturdy door. All right, let's go upstairs. So we're going to the second floor. Okay, so this is the second floor. I just wanted to turn the camera around so you can see the hallway. Hardwood floors. Very solid. Now this floor is where she rents out. She rents this floor out to travel and medical professionals. So I'm gonna sit this here really quickly. This is where she invested a lot of her money because this is something that was really important for her. She does travel and medical professionals. They come and stay anywhere from 3 months to 6 months. And then if you do something similar, like if your family's coming here for the summer, then you just basically take it off of that calendar and make the property unavailable. But as soon as family leaves, she's back on the market. And this is not Airbnb. Totally different. It does not have, nor does it carry the same restrictions as an Airbnb, because these are travel and medical professionals. And honestly, most of the time, all they want to do is sleep. All they really want to do is sleep once they're done. So this is the living room. Let me go. Let me come here. So that's the door. You see the door. This is the living room. Again, you have those beautiful windows here on the second floor as well. And again, this floor is currently being rented out to medical professionals. You have a large decorative fireplace. And because it's rented out to medical professionals, you know, she wants to make sure that they have a good time. So she has games here on this floor. It's very, very functional for what she's doing. That's the dining room area. So just a small table, nothing too major. So you got dining here. This is the dining room. And this is the kitchen. This is the furnace for this particular floor. And then just another view of the kitchen. So you have separate heat, separate electric. So your tenant up here, if you decided not to do travel and nurses and you decided I just want to do a traditional lease, your tenant will take care of the heat as well as the electricity for this floor. Now, what she does is it is all included in her price when she rents to the travel and nurses. So she just bakes that cost into her rental amount. This is the bathroom for the second floor. Again, definitely some cosmetic work, deep cleaning, do some caulking, and you will be good to go. But then you also want to have your inspector come and take a look at it, right? You never really want to skimp on an inspection unless you're just doing like a rehab. Close those. All right, so that's bathroom. Let's go to bedrooms. All right, so this is the bedroom. This is bedroom 1. And then you have a small closet area here. I'm not going to open that because their personal things are inside. But you also have this little tandem room here that you can repurpose. And you could use this room really for anything. If you have small children, this can be a toy room. If this is their bedroom, if you're a working adult from home, if you're a student, this can kind of be your little area where you come and do your work. kind of just free from any distractions outside of what you see out the windows in the backyard. It's not a large room, and it doesn't have heat, but it's also not cold. Okay, so that's a little bonus area for this room. Let me turn this light off. This is the linen closet for the second floor. Linen closet for the second floor. Okay. This is the second bedroom on the second floor. So it's about the same size as the bedroom on the first floor, but again, this is for her traveling medical professionals. And she rents these out. Usually she can do room by room, or if you don't want to have company, you don't want to have another medical professional, you can rent out the entire unit. Most people rent out the entire unit. Okay. I just got a little battery signal, so I'm going to show you really quickly the closet area here. Second floor closet. I wish I had more lighting. Second area closet. All right, and then we are going to go back downstairs because I do not want to run out of juice. Again, this is the living room. Dining room and kitchen. All right, let's head downstairs. Let's plug her in so we can talk a little bit more. Yes, these are wood floors. Yes, they talk back, honey. They talk back. Don't be alarmed. Let me make sure I don't have anybody out front. Okay, good. They talk back. Let me get my juice. Plug her in. And we can keep this conversation going. What questions do you all have? Any questions? All right, she's getting ready to get new life plugged into her. Here we go. All right, we're safe. We're safe. We are plugged in. Questions? Any questions? Talk to me. Any questions? All right, so this is a 2-flat in the Greater Grand Crossing community. It is on the market. We did go under contract before. That did not work out, and we are that was not the right deal nor the transaction for her. So we do believe that all things work in divine order. We are absolutely back on the market. This is a beautiful 2-flat. She's lived here for several years. It's been very well, very good to her. And now she is ready to pass the baton on to another savvy owner. If they want to own or occupy, you can certainly do that. If you don't want to own or occupy, you have 2 bedrooms, 1 bath on each floor. Upstairs, because of its condition, you're probably looking at about $1,500-$1,600, and that's very conservative. Down here is probably more like 15. Again, still very conservative. And that's only for the first year lease. So rentals are constantly going up. This is a community that is on the rise. A lot of great things going on over here in this community, vicinity to a lot of developments that might not necessarily be directly in Greater Grand Crossing, but it is still going to receive that positive traction because it is adjacent to Woodlawn. And it's also close to South Shore. So you might not have the budget for a Woodlawn 2-flat. You might not have the budget even for a South Shore 2-flat. Don't sleep on the Greater Grand Crossing community. It is a great community for an entry-level landlord, an entry-level investor, an entry-level owner occupant. Great, great, great opportunity to own, have some income, on a monthly basis. And, you stay here for a few years and then you go off and you get your next investment property. So I just wanted to show you guys I'm going to pop out. I think I got a couple of more people. I see a couple of people walking by the front door, but I just wanted to pop in. It got a little slow with my open houses. We had like 4 buyers with their clients right at 12. And, you know, sometimes it gets a little slow. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys didn't miss out. Okay, if you're interested in this building, or perhaps you're looking to purchase elsewhere, you can text Miss Cass to 85377. That's MSCASS to 85377. Thank you guys for joining. Happy Saturday. It's your girl, Miss Cass, and happy Fair Housing Month. Bye. Where's Miss Cass? I'm glad you asked. Hey, Chicago.
To Cassandra, aka the Dream Team.
Happy Friday. So guys, I am here with Miss Cass at one of the beautiful properties in Woodlawn. We are actually on market. How are the condos? Is a condo a good purchase?
Yeah, that's not the way to go.
Don't do it. That is not